What's up, Libra? Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information on how to do that is in the description down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. So, with that being said, Libra, let's get right into your reading and see what messages need to come through for you for the week ahead. I hope all is well with you. All right, Libra, let's see what's happening for Libra, Sun-Rising Venus for the next week, next 7 days. Show me clearly what's going on for Libra for the week ahead. Hold on. Give me a second. This deck is going through it. We have, wow, we have the Sun coming out, first card out with the King of Cups reversed, Tower reversed. Messages for Libra, Sun-Rising Venus, the Devil. Okay. Empress at the bottom, 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the High Priestess, and Death, and the Fool. Jeez! Oh my god, Ace of Swords. You have a lot of major arcana. Like, this entire reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Libra, what the hell is going on with you? You have some big stuff happening this week. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you're getting massive clarity, and so I've actually kind of been noticing this came out like kind of in Gemini, and now it's kind of coming through for you, and I'm like, okay, I think this is tying in with the eclipses that we just had. We're kind of moving out of eclipse energy now, but now it's like it's starting to really like pack a punch, you know. The illumination, the clarity is now starting to hit for a lot of people, and it's really interesting. So we have the Sun out here, and yeah, the Sun is the happiest card in the tarot, but in this scenario is what I'm seeing is that this is representing clarity, this is representing illumination, this is representing truth and seeing things exactly as they are, things that didn't make sense to you before, things that were cloudy or felt like, you know, confusing, where maybe there were some illusions. It is now right in front of you. You can't ignore it. You're becoming aware of there's a toxic cycle here. Tower reversed with the Devil. There's a cycle here that's been on repeat. It's like a hamster wheel that you may have been finding yourself on, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's like, it's like something that's been very, 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 very difficult to break away from. Well, I see this is what you're leaving behind this week, or something about this dynamic, something about this cycle is changing. It's requiring you to let something go or to walk away. 8 of Cups, we'll get to that. But yeah, so basically it's like we have the Tower reversed, Scorpio energy, we have Capricorn energy, we got Leo, we got Taurus and Libra, we have Pisces, we have Scorpio, we have Aries and Aquarius. We have a lot. We have a lot of zodiacs out here, like a lot of major shit, okay? But basically, there is this toxic ass cycle going on here that you've been finding yourself stuck in, or you're dealing with someone like this who maybe you're dealing with someone who struggles with addiction, or someone who can't save themselves. Like, I'm picking up on a group of you. It's like you're dealing with because even with that 6 of Cups, this might be talking about like a relationship here, someone that maybe you have a lot of history with, or you've spent a lot of time together with. Anyways, I see that there is like some sort of like cycle that's been repeating, but this cycle has been very, very draining. It's very negative. I think it's really, you know, you're pretty fed up here. King of Cups reverse. Like, I think this is representing lack of patience towards a person, maybe even towards yourself. But this is like, I feel with this King of Cups reverse, this is representing, like, you might be feeling a lot more moodier, lack of like tolerance, very low patience. You know, someone might be on like your very last nerve, and like, yeah, I just think you have very little tolerance for some of this bullshit. I feel like you're kind of hitting this wall this week, or like you've just had enough and there's no holding it back. Or, you know, King of Cups, he'll try to keep the peace or just keep things, you know, gentle, make sure everyone's okay, and he likes to make sure everyone feels safe and comfortable and understood. He's very compassionate, he's very patient, he's very loving. When it's reversed, it's like, you know, where's the love? the love is not there. It's kind of like when, you know, if a parent's upset, maybe you're a parent, maybe your child is upsetting you, but it's kind of like, maybe, okay, that's a message. Some of you feel as if like if this is like in regards to a relationship, some of you feel as if like you are parenting the person you're in a partnership with, and it's exhausting and it's draining and it's very negative and it's just creating resentment. Okay, so that's like a specific message for someone. It's just like there's definitely a lot of built up emotion and it's like pretty negative, and I feel like there's resentment here, or there's just like maybe some hurt, maybe there's the feeling of like your emotions not being taken into consideration, or feeling unseen, feeling unheard. Anyways, so obviously there is something about a situation that needs to change, and you're becoming aware of that here with the sun, and you know what needs to be done. You know what needs to be done. And I feel like this week ahead, you're going to do something about this, right? This Tower reverse, this cycle that keeps on repeating itself, the problems, the issues you keep running into time and time again. This is it. You're not going down this road again. You're not repeating this cycle again. It's done, right? You're very, very much aware of how draining this cycle is, how damaging it is, how unfair, unhealthy it is, and you don't want to be in this energy, especially as you're showing up as the Empress, which is your card. Right, you have a lot of things to look forward to in the near future. I see like you're really trying to get your life together and get things in order and like really make moves to better your life and to have all the things that you wish for, having the comfort, having the luxury, being able to afford whatever it is that you want, the lifestyle that you want and that you deserve. And so if you want to have that, it requires you to leave something behind. And what is it that you're leaving behind? As well as something that you've invested a lot of time and energy into. I'm feeling like months, years for some of you. And intuitively, High Priestess, your intuition is coming through saying like, I need to end this, or something about this dynamic, something about the situation has to change, or I can't do this anymore. And like Ace of Swords coming out again, clarity. You're seeing things very, very clear here. And the Ace of Swords can represent leaving something behind, cutting something out of your life, removing something, cutting cords. Some of you are putting distance between you and another person. I feel like there's going to be maybe there might be some difficult conversations, or conversations that might get a bit heated at times. But I feel like it's really important that you stay true to you and that you express your truth and you really speak what's on your mind. Some of these things that you've been dealing with, or you know, any resentment that you've been carrying, or these emotions that you've been carrying, some of you haven't been expressing it. Some of you have been keeping it to yourself. With the High Priestess, you've been keeping all these emotions built up, and it's just been like a built up of pressure. And I think I was saying that in Pisces reading. If you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you have any Pisces placements and you're resonating with this, I would recommend you listen to Pisces reading. I don't remember what it was really, I can't tell you what it was about, but I know in the title, I literally was like the title was something like, you need a deal, something like about pressure and like exploding, or like like I remember saying in Pisces readings, like if you don't deal with this now, like the pot of water is gonna boil over and someone's gonna get burnt. So that's kind of like similar vibes. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you got some strong Piscean placements, Neptune placements in your chart, but there's some kind of similar energies coming through here. So I'm just saying, but yeah, it's like there's some emotions here that maybe you haven't been expressing, or you've been keeping to yourself, or you've been bottling up, and you're just reaching this point where it's just like you can't keep it in any longer and you're about to burst. Oof. So someone got on your bad side, like someone they got it coming for them, like bruh. So, but I am seeing like Death in the Eight of Cups. This is over. Whatever this toxicity is, whatever this cycle is that's been ongoing time and time again. Maybe someone's made promises that they're going to change, or promises that they're going to do things differently, or that they, you know, they're never going to do that again, and then they do it. And this is the final straw for you. It really is. And I feel like the group I'm picking up on, it seems like you are walking away from this. It's what you know is best. Deep down, you know that's what's going to be best for you. Some of you feel like this environment, or this relationship, or this situation has been like limiting your growth or limiting, again, like getting in the way of you being able to live the lifestyle that you deserve and that you want. Anyway, so I see like you're going to be removing something from your life, and as you do that, boom, the Fool, new beginning. So this is like, I feel like you're going through a massive transit. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? I mean, I have the vice versa deck that I'll be using to clarify, and look at the devils literally at the top. Not even intentional. I did not even look. Oh my god, at the bottom, Ace of Swords. What? Okay. So we'll be using this deck to clarify, but I was like, wow, no way. Yeah, you gotta get out of this. You gotta go. You gotta... Anyways, and there is some sort of new beginning. But yeah, this seems like it's a very big transitional shit that you're going through. The fact that we have so much major arcana, this is significant. This is huge. And again, we're in eclipse energy. We just dealt with the eclipses. So massive life changes are going to be occurring the next little while. Like, especially December and even January, there's going to be some pretty important, pretty pivotal changes for the collective. So I'm not going to be surprised if this is kind of like a theme playing out in readings that I do for the next little while. Just because it's just like anything that is not serving your highest purpose, or anything that's like not in alignment with where you're supposed to be, it will be stripped away or changed in some sort of way. And it's nothing to be afraid of. It's actually exciting. It's going to be really good. Although at times it might feel a little chaotic, a little stressful, a little scary, a little uncomfortable. But just know that everything that's occurring is so that it takes you to your best freaking life. So just keep that in mind, right? That it's going to be worth it. Whatever it is that's leaving or exiting your life, this is serving its purpose. So, wow, this is a big deal for you, Libra. Big ass deal. So let's take a look at, okay, Sun in the Tower reverse. I'm not going to clarify that because this is just clarity on a cycle. Like you can't ignore this any longer. You can't keep making excuses any longer. It's just as clear as daylight. Like, so I'm not going to look into that because it's just like whatever your situation is, it's going to be different for everyone. So I don't really feel like it's necessary to look into it because that's just like full on clarity here. The King of Cups reverse, I really feel like that's just representing you feeling fed up, you feeling like unappreciated just came through. Some of you feel unappreciated, not valued. That has an effect on like the relationships, okay? So your relationships with others are being affected. Let's look into this devil. I want to know what this devil is, and how you're gonna break away from this toxicity. What about the devil for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the week ahead, the next 7 days. Obviously, time is fluid. Keep that in mind, of course. But yeah, Tongue of the Devil for Libra. Okay. Tongue of the Devil for Libra. What's this devil energy about? The Sun. And it's the Sun backside, aka Sun reversed. There's two ways I'm reading this. So first of all, it's like this is like protect yourself, protect your energy, protect yourself from this devil, right? I don't know if you see this, but there's like this wall and it's being guarded. So it's like I feel like you are needing to guard yourself from this devil. The Sun reversed represents unhappiness, represents feeling miserable, like completely unfulfilled, unhappy. You're very unhappy about this situation. You're very unhappy about this dynamic. And also at the bottom, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles reverse. So this might be involving like family or where you live, the people that you live with, just like your environment. So it seems like you're very unhappy. You feel like your peace, there's no peace. Some of you feel like there's no peace. And especially if this is like in regards to your home, where you live, it's so important that where you live, where you lay your head, that you feel at peace and that you feel safe and that you feel like comforted, right? And some of you don't feel that way with where you live or with the person that you're living with. Some of you feel threatened or unsafe or just not comfortable, and that is not okay, and that's something that needs to change. So whatever steps you need to take to make that happen, whether it's easy or if it's complicated, it doesn't matter. You're going to get out of this situation. Anyways, tell me about this double. Whew, for Libra, Summonizing Venus, the star came out. It's like your wish is to be free from this, but that didn't come out. Two of Wands. So you're met with a choice. You have a choice to make. Do I stay? Do I go? You're thinking a lot about the future. I don't think you've made this choice yet. I don't think you made the choice to walk away just yet. I guess it depends on where you're at with the timelines. But where I'm at in the group I'm reading for, it feels like you haven't made a decision just yet. Almost like you're waiting for confirmation, or you're waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity. There's something about waiting here. Maybe you're waiting till the end of the month. Something like that. Okay? I just heard waiting for your lease to be up. That's specific. That's not going to be for everyone, but it's like, yeah, if you're renting, right, and you sign a lease, it's like maybe there is like a contract that you signed, so it's like you're kind of like stuck in this situation for a while. That's for someone, okay? Tell me about the devil for Libra. I'm getting this weird pressure in my ear. It's gone now, but that was weird. Like, it just felt like muffled for a second, and like this weird like vibration. Okay, anyway, start with the devil for 5 of Wands. Yeah. Anything else about this devil that we need to know about? 8 of Cups and 4 of Swords. Okay, wow. Okay, first of all, 5 of Wands definitely representing conflict, fighting, drama, arguing, and I think that this may even be triggering your inner child, or I'm kind of feeling, this might be just like a specific message, but this, if you're dealing with fighting in your environment or fighting in some sort of relationship, it definitely seems like it's triggering like inner child wounding, bringing up memories from like you witnessing fighting in the past, or like bad arguments in the past. And it's just really uncomfortable. There's a lot of discomfort here, and like just a feeling of not being safe. The fact that there's like this kid is literally watching these two people fight, and like and then of course with the wishing star, like wishing things were different, wishing that like things weren't the way they are, and yet feeling like hopeless that this kid just can't step in and stop these two from fighting, right? These guys are big, they got like their helmets, they got their wands ready to fight and attack, and this kid is helpless. This kid feels vulnerable. So you may be resonating with this kid. Like, you feel stuck, you feel helpless, you feel vulnerable, you feel like there's no way out, you feel like there's nothing you can do, you feel like you're trapped, and you just wish for like a way out, or you just wish for things to be different, right? And then with the 4 of Swords, this is the backside. The 4 of Swords, lack of peace. Also, just like look at the background of the destruction and the chaos, and again, like fighting, war. God, Libra, this is exhausting, and I feel for you. Sending my love to you. So you gotta go. You gotta leave some way, some shape. You're figuring that out. You're coming with a plan here. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. You're working on a plan here. All right, so let's move forward. So let's take a look into 8 of Cups and Death. 8 of Cups and Death for Libra, Summonizing Venus. 8 of Cups and Death. Show me clearly. Tie the 8 of Cups and Death. What is Libra leaving behind? Well, we had the Fool, double confirmation. You need to be brave. Oh, and there's a High Priestess, double confirmation. A lot of that in this reading. Judgment. I'm not surprised with the Sun that's showing up in this card, and also the Eagle. We also have the 4 of Wands. Anything else about, okay, the Chariot. Anything else? 8 of Cups and Death for Libra. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Hangman, and this is the energy, like you reflecting and thinking a lot before making this move, or going back to that 2 of Wands of like waiting for the right time, waiting for the right moment before acting, really like considering your options before, like this is like look at this, the Hangman with the Tower, more double confirmation, by the way. This is the backside of the Tower. It's like epiphanies, inner realizations, coming to conclusions, realizing Seven of Wands, realizing something's not worth fighting for. Okay, so the main cards, clarifying death and the Eight of Cups. There we go again, High Priestess. Your intuition knows it's time. Your intuition knows that this has served its purpose and you can no longer, I just heard reside, you can no longer reside in like an environment, community, relationship, home, I don't know, work, job, career. Some of you are thinking about moving or you're planning on moving. Anyways, you making this choice to walk away, I feel like you're putting distance here. There's definitely the energy of you putting distance, possibly between you and another person. Chariot and the Four of Wands, because we're clarifying what's coming to an end here with the Four of Wands coming out, which represents partnership, represents commitment, for some even marriage. Some of you are putting distance, or you're leaving or walking away or moving away from something or someone. Some of you are moving into a relationship, or you have someone new coming in, perhaps. But this is clarifying, what are you walking away from? What are you leaving behind? So I'm going to go with that, okay? And then we have the Fool, which is what we're going to look into next, which is about the new beginnings and you needing to be brave and you needing to take this risk and like trust fall, you know? So let's take a look into the Ace of Swords and the Fool. Let's see what this new beginning is, this new start is for you. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try the Ace of Swords and the Fool for Libra. Show me clearly. Ace of Swords and the Fool for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the week ahead, the next 7 days. Ace of Swords and the Fool. Kind of this combination for Libra. Knight of Swords. This is quick. This is abrupt. This is movement. You're taking action. All right. Ace of Swords and the Fool for Libra. Nine of Swords reverse. Yes, you found your way out. Like earlier, you felt trapped. You felt like there was no way out. You felt you were stuck. You felt hopeless. You felt afraid. You felt uncomfortable. You're no longer feeling that. You found a way. You found a solution. Hallelujah. You know, that's what you're saying here. Ace of Swords and the Fool for Libra. For the week ahead, the next 7 days. Target the Ace of Swords and the Fool for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the week ahead, Queen of Cups, and one more, please. Hangman. It's all because you followed your intuition. Six of Swords at the bottom. Again, movement, moving away from the stress, moving away from the chaos. We have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So I kind of see this, honestly. King of Swords. Wow. You've had to detach a bit and like look at the bigger picture about for some relationship, some sort of partnership. Maybe it's your career. You have to take a look at the bigger picture and like remove your emotions out of the situation and like look at the facts here about where you're going, who's coming, who's leaving, and what you're leaving behind. So you really have to like take a step back and detach and follow your gut, and also use your logic and make like a head over heart decision. Some of you, okay? Hangman and the Queen of Cups. It's like this is about you really connecting with your inner wisdom. Inner wisdom, inner world intuition, and you got the clarity you needed about this new start, aka you walking away, right? Every ending is a new beginning, and it feels like it's very abrupt, it feels very sudden, but it feels like it's in alignment with where you're supposed to be. So, sheesh, okay, Libra, that was a biggie. You got some big things happening, big shifts, and you are leaving behind the drama, the arguing, the fighting, the negativity, the sadness, the frustration, all of this yuckiness. It's done. It's done. The final straw, it's done. Like, it's over. Whew. And it's going to take a while for you to, like, process. It feels like all of a sudden, like, massive changes kind of overnight. Like, it does feel very abrupt for you. It feels very, like, quick-paced. So, hang in there. Take it easy. Try your best to stay grounded through the changes. Be flexible. Be adaptable. You will be. It's all working out for you. So surrender to these changes. Try your best to. Have faith and know that this is all working out for you. And you're going to be better off. You're going to be a million times better off. So, I'm sending you strength. I'm sending you courage your way. Be brave. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be empowering, this new journey, this new chapter for you, okay? So Libra, I'm going to leave your reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. Thank you for watching, Libra, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.